All right, so we love to talk all things local, right? And today we're focusing on a very new initiative called My Huntington, and MacKenzie Morley with Kenzington Alley is here with us now. Thanks so much for joining us.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Okay, so this is incredible. We want to start off first with, for a lot of folks that are tuning in and saying, what is My Huntington? Tell us more about it.
My Huntington is a great grassroots movement that has started with people that live here, that are raising their kids here, that are invested in Huntington. And what they're doing is they're just taking time and energy to talk about the positive stories right now. There are great things happening. And this is just a lot of people coming together to share the good news and highlighting all of this on all sorts of platforms and mediums. You're going to be seeing this movement all across social media. You're going to be seeing it on TV, billboards, radio. You're really not going to be able to come into the city or leave the city without hearing about My Huntington.
I love it. And how did this kind of all get started?
This actually came about when it started back in January, December, January, and Marsha Mattingly, who has been a resident here and has developed her business here in Huntington, got several business owners together and a few other influential people in the community and said, we need to talk about the good things that are happening. We hear a lot of times about the negative, and we all know that this is great, but sometimes we need to remind ourselves, our own residents, what positive is going on, and this was an opportunity for us to talk about and develop a strategy. And so with a really cross-matrix group of individuals that includes a lot of our creative groups here in town, and really some of us that are business owners, moms, you know, and people that are just involved in the community are now spending time working on developing these messages, and we're actually looking for everyone to take ownership and share their own message about our Huntington, My Huntington.
Yeah, I love this idea because so often in the news business, yes, we do cover a lot of negative news stories. We do cover positive ones, but the thing is we need folks just like this, business people in the community, to come forward and tell us these positive happenings. So this is a great opportunity to be able to showcase that from folks right here in Huntington.
It is, and you don't have to have a fancy camera crew or anything to do this. We all have a phone.
Right.
All you have to do is talk about what you love about Huntington. What are the great things that are going on in our city? Hashtag My Huntington. Reach out to the Facebook page that's there on for My Huntington, the website. Talk about your great experiences or the things that you would love to see for Huntington to do. Any way that we can get involved and showcase the positive is what we're looking to do.
Absolutely. For anyone watching this and maybe thinking, you know, what's a great example of something that's going on that's maybe positive that might be a good thing for them to see and hear about, to know, you know, okay, this is a good one I can share with other people?
Well, in July, we have a hot dog festival that attracts 30,000 people. It blows my mind. So this is awesome, and we get 30,000 people that come right to downtown Huntington, and this is a great chance to showcase what we do. We do well. We do hot dogs well. We can't deny it. We do. We do. So this is a great thing to showcase. All of our downtown, the festivals that take place, our concert series on Thursday nights that happen downtown. We've got then later in the season, when we get into fall, our downtown crawl takes place in November, and that's something that, you know, Kenzington Alley and I personally am invested in. This is a great opportunity to showcase all of the investment that's been made right in downtown.
Right, and I think another good point in all this too is for folks that are maybe starting to hear about My Huntington, is they're also being, I guess, they're getting some awareness too and about you guys, the business owners that are actually downtown, and that you guys are there.
Absolutely. I mean, we have seen massive investment in downtown in the last 6 months. You look at the market that's just opened. It is so cool. So cool.
It really is.
There's more development even happening on the 900 block of 3rd Avenue. We're even seeing on 4th, there's been a lot of investment there. So right in the core of downtown, you're seeing people, locals, that are investing their money because they love this city. They get it. And we're even seeing bigger than that. Outside vendors are investing millions of dollars in our hotels because they see it. They get it. We're on the cusp of something great, and we need to be talking about it.
Absolutely. I want to bring this up too. I understand there's a fund that's been set up. How does this all work?
Yes. So there is a fund. It's through the Foundations of the Tri-State. They're managing this. This is a charitable fund. So we have been very, very fortunate that we have had donors here in town help put some money towards this, so that these stories can be showcased on all platforms. Because media isn't free.
Right. Yeah.
So we need to be able to share the stories of our people on social media, on the TV, on the radio, and that's what these funds are going for. And then on an even bigger scale, what we're hoping to be able to use these funds for are for outreach and community programs to give back to our community. So this is really an opportunity for us to make a difference and really make a name for Huntington and take ownership of all of the good that's taking place.
And this is the Facebook page that we were just on. If you just literally type in My Huntington on Facebook, you can pull this page up right here. You can see the video that's running through the top. We were playing that just a little bit earlier as well. So this is a great way to also link over to your website. So if you scroll down on this page, it'll take you directly to that other website, which we had just pulled up right here. So there is a lot of information here. You can learn more about My Huntington. You can see who is involved, and I imagine, well, there you are.
Oh, there I am.
But this is also the site where you want people to go to share their stories, right?
Absolutely. Anything you would like to get involved with, you can go straight to this website. You can read about the movement. You can actually reach out to, there is a committee that is in place if you needed to ask any questions. But you can get more information here. You can actually share your testimonial of what you love about Huntington.
I see the clip there.
And have this available here on the site so we can talk about this and share your story. But then also through the Facebook page, you know, everybody has access to social media. This is a great way for individuals to share what they love about it and what they would love to see and how they want to get involved. And it's also a chance for businesses like Kenzington Alley. I mean, we're throwing some weight behind this because we are invested in Huntington.
Absolutely.
This is where we've chosen to do our business, and we want to see Huntington succeed. And we know that we're on the cusp of this renaissance, and we better start promoting this because there's great things happening, and you're not going to want to miss it.
Yeah, you know the saying, it takes a village.
It does.
It absolutely does in this case. And don't forget to use that hashtag to My Huntington because we want that growing so that other people can take notice of us here too.
Absolutely.
All right, MacKenzie, thanks so much.
Thank
we
you.
appreciate it.